Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before I start, over the next few minutes there will be some toast. So please make sure all your glasses are charged and try not to drink it all at once. Mother. Now, a wedding speech is one of the rare occasions when you get the opportunity to publicly say how you feel about the people you really care about. So over the next few minutes I'm going to devote my time paying tribute to some very special people indeed. I'd like to start with the bar staff. On behalf of my wife and I would like to start by welcoming all of our guests here today. We are surrounded by most of the friends and family that have been important to us throughout our lives. We are delighted that you are here today to share our special day with us. We would also like to thank you for all the wonderful gifts and cards that you have kindly given us. We are very touched at your generosity. We will be circulating later, so hopefully we'll get to chat with you all. We would also like to say a big thank you to Steve for his sincere and kind words. I am very happy to be marrying your daughter, and thank you for giving away willingly. A bit too willingly. Maybe there's something I don't know yet. I would also like to include Doreen as well, and I thank you both for welcoming me into the family the way you have. Lisa is in good hands now, and I'll do my utmost to make sure she looks after me properly. I feel like I've not only gained a wife today, but I've also gained a family too. And I've not had a chance to say thank you to you both properly, so thank you. I just go back and live up to your expectations. Now, as this speech is from both of us, Lisa has asked me to say a few words for her thanking my mum and dad. You should be very proud to have raised such a handsome, intelligent, dashing son who is charming, wise, and a very modest young man. Seriously though, I would like to thank my mum and dad for all the love and support they have given me through the years. I feel extremely lucky to have you both as parents, and I could not have wished for anything else in life, and for this I am truly grateful. I know it must be hard for you to come to terms with the fact that you've raised such a perfect son. So thank you again for everything you've done in my life, and I'm sorry for everything I've done to yours. I would like to propose a toast to our parents to express our gratitude for all the generous support they have provided throughout our wedding preparations. But without them, today would not have been possible, or for that matter, affordable. Can I ask you all to be upstanding and raise your glasses to Mick, Sue, Steve and Doreen, the parents. Thank you. This leads me on to my gorgeous wife. Firstly, thank you for agreeing to marry me and make me the happiest man alive. I can't even begin to say how absolutely stunning you look today, and when I saw you coming down the aisle, I realised just how lucky I am. You certainly do it to bring out the best in me. You're my best friend and my soulmate, and an excellent judge of character. Now Lisa has put so much time and effort into the planning of our big day. If I'm honest, I didn't realise just how much planning was involved in a wedding. All I've seen over the last few months at home is spreadsheet after spreadsheet after spreadsheet. But I'm sure you'll all agree, everything is just perfect, and I'd just like to say, Lisa, you should be proud of yourself. Now, I thought it would be a good idea to describe Lisa in a few words. To me, Lisa is all that a man wants. She's understanding, exciting, loving, gentle, smart, trustworthy, and she does everything for me. She even wrote this speech. If there's one thing I've learned already from my wife, that's if I'm wrong, admit it, and if I'm right, just keep quiet. But looking at you now, I just want to say again how gorgeous you are and how happy it made me feel. Moving on, we'd like to acknowledge how helpful the bridesmaid has been to Lisa. Lorna, we are extremely grateful and we say a really big thank you for helping Lisa throughout our preparations and also during the day. I've seen Lisa getting them ready for a quiet night round Axie, so I can't imagine what you've been putting up with today. Once again, thank you for all your help, it is much appreciated. We'd also like to say a big thank you to our terrific young flower girl, Katie. I thought she did an excellent job. You should both be proud of yourselves. You're the most beautiful ladies in the room, along with my bride, my mother, and of course my mother-in-law. Can I ask you all to once again stand and join me in a toast to the bridesmaid and a flower girl. Thank you. I hope this is going to last about 2 minutes. Last but not least, we'd like to say a big thank you to my 3 groomsmen, Mark, Dave and Nick. Thanks for all your help in making the day run so smoothly and carrying out all the duties asked of you. Nick had a big hand in my stag do preparations, which I'm sure everyone who attended will agree we'll still be having laughs about in years to come, so thanks for that, Nick. The main reason I picked you guys was for the wedding photos. One so I'd look taller, one so I'd look slimmer, and one so I'd look younger. Throw in Snake and I look prettier too. Thanks once again, lads, for doing your jobs admirably. Now, before I hand you over, a quick bit about my best man Rick. For those of you that know him, you'll probably know him better as Snake. For those of you that don't know him, you're lucky. I want to thank him for being a great friend and a superb help to us throughout our planning. I'd also like to thank him for taking care of me and putting me to bed in Benidorm. I dread to think what the reception staff thought, seeing Snake coming home after a night out, me wearing a dress, him with his arm around me, and a wig, leading me up to his room. Just before I introduce him, I thought it best that I let you know that Snake actually suffers from a condition that causes him to drift into strange flights of fantasy. He has been known to make up fanciful stories, believing them to be true. I thought it was only right to advise you this, ahead of his speech. Like I say, he's a true friend, and I won't want you to go upsetting him, so if you could just bear with him, maybe even join him on his journey of make-believe, I would really appreciate it. Once again, on behalf of my wife and I'd like to thank you all for being here to share the greatest day of our lives. And I'll now leave you in the good hands of our best man Rick, aka Snake.